Like I'm in your head. Cast nerves over my. There we go.
Lovely
Okay.
Red said Lovely Red is now live.
So,
Streaming Minecraft, solo Minecraft New World Shabine is napping.
okay, so we are exploring. This is a new world. Okay, so I think this is it in this area. But I want to show you guys the way everything looks now. Okay, so we're going up. We're in a jungle biome, I guess. We do have some new things added in on this one. We are currently in creative, but we have some new villages. Okay, so we are going up. And the negatives. So we are seeing what villages we can find because we have 100 new villages. Hundreds of new villages. We have some new mobs. Okay. So what's this? What is this, guys? What are we coming up on? Oh, the bamboo house. So this is a bamboo house. A jungle cabin. Oh my god. I hate when my stuff does this. Okay. Okay. So you can only sleep during thunderstorms. Okay, so doesn't seem to be a quest here, but we can get a gold axe, iron leggings. Okay. Okay, so the storm's over with. But that's one of the new buildings. So let's keep. What am I doing? I am exploring. How about you? This is a world I'm in the midst of making for my followers, and we're seeing how it goes. It is a mod, but it is my own mod that I am currently working on. It is several add-ins put together that add new bosses, new entities within the world, as well as new villages and stuff like that. I'm trying a different texture pack.
Whoppy said you make the world.
Yes, I'm making this world.
Whoppy said really.
Yes. This is my own mixture of mods into this one. Sometimes we end up a little unstable. Okay, so we end up more than a little unstable.
Whoppy said what no way.
Yeah. This is what I'm working on right now. I'm adding.
Whoppy said you are so talented.
No, not really. Not really. Because if I was talented, it wouldn't be unstable. But I am liking the shader. Like the birds, you can see them better. I still don't know what those are. But this is
Whoppy said where are you from?
the United States. looking to see if we can find any villages or structures that have been added. And we're also looking because we can also build cities on certain villages, and I'm trying to find one of them, see if it's kind of like mine colonies.
Whoppy said, wow, by the way, I am from Malaysia.
Oh, hello. It's a little late out that way, isn't it? Or extremely early. Any way you look at it, it's either very late if you've been up, or it's extremely early.
Whoppy said, yeah, late.
Yeah, I think it's like a 12-hour time difference, 12 or 13 hours with where I am. This is what copper looks like with this one, I believe. This is what the coal looks like. I am still adjusting to what the ores look like. We also have fog. What kind of tree is this?
Whoppy said, any special mobs?
There are special mobs in this. Technically quite a few. We got... Okay, so that's going to be regular oak. We've got ghost pets, we've got regular pets, we've got different kinds of creepers, different kind of golems. Guess he wants wheat? Do I have any wheat on me? No, I just have glowberries.
Whoppy said, can I see the village?
I'm trying to find one right now. They're kind of spread out. We have fishing villages, mining villages, farming villages, villages that you can turn into cities. So that's going to be kind of like a colony builder.
Whoppy said, Ias.
Colony builder is a mod pack. But you do have to search for the villages. I was lucky enough to spawn in one. I spawned in a mining village. But during rainstorms, it gets very foggy. But we're looking for another village right now. I'm also looking to build my own village. I want to try some different builds because I got some different blocks. I do love building in Minecraft. Building and exploring. There should be a forestry village as well. I haven't seen one yet. I've only seen a mining and a...
Whoppy said, you only live in TikTok or what?
No, I'm actually mainly on Twitch because it pays a lot more. But I'm on Twitch, I'm on YouTube. But I'm also on TikTok.
Nebupukin said hello.
Hello, Nebby. How are you? But no, I'm on everything. We are searching for different things. Like, hopefully we'll be able to show you the skeletons, because skeletons look pretty cool right now.
Nebupukin said good.
I'm glad you're doing good. We are trying a different texture pack, so we're gonna see if you guys like this better. I'm hoping to run into another one of the new villages soon. And there's also supposed to... Oh. Okay, so here is the new skeletons. I really think they're cute. Look at him. Look at him. He's got wings.
Nebupukin said I'm scared of skeletons.
Isn't he cute? And what I like is when you kill them, they leave a little soul right there for a minute. The creepers kind of look furry.
Whoppy asks you made this world just for fun or what?
It is kind of for fun, but I am working on it because when I earn enough money, I'm going to be putting it up as a server for people who are in my Discord. I just have to be making the money to pay for it first.
Company
Oh, thank you.
castrolabs.caffeinated.app.viewer.eventformat.tts.richmessage.attachment.
Thank you, Baconator. Look at how cute the creepers are, guys. What's over here? Is there a village? Or is it lava? It might be lava. It's lava. But I'm working on this, getting this set up for a server, actually. But I have to get it stable before I do that. So I am currently exploring this world. I'm going to try the different blocks and textures to see what I think about building.
Basonius said hydration reminder.
Yes, I've got a drink right here. I've got some water. Because I drink a full of water. Now, don't you forget also about drinking. Everybody needs to be drinking plenty of water.
Whoppy said I think creeper are cute, but skeleton was terrifying.
I think they're both kind of cute, but I also love the spiders.
Basonius said saluting face emoji.
But look at this guy. He has a soul in there. He's got wings. When you kill him, he drops his soul. Zombies look kind of funny. Hey, Mr. Zombie Man. But he doesn't drop anything fun.
Nebupukin said he looks Angie.
Yeah. And the zombie villagers look a little bit better, but not much. But this is supposed to have, like, different areas. So I am currently on the looks for some of the new villages.
Z25 said, yo, is this Call of Duty?
No, sweetheart. If Call of Duty looked like this, I would be really, really concerned. Okay, so we got a village coming up.
Whoppy said this world was sick. I give October 10th.
Okay, so this is one of the villages. Let's see what this one's like. Because this isn't one of the new villages. Yeah, this isn't one of the new villages. This is the way the villages look, and the regular villages look here. Let's see. Nothing of any vital importance. I am still trying not to spawn things in. Oh. But this is one of the regular villages. We do have, this is the way the kitties look. Hello, kitty. There's glow flowers. There's different kind of glow flowers and stuff. Like, I don't know why any villagers are out right now. Like, I guess I'll protect this dude. Because I don't... Okay, there's a golem. This is the way the regular golems look in this village.
Whoppy said why you don't make any quest in this world.
There are quests in this world. But they have to do with the structures. There are quests in this world. There we go.
Angel just followed.
Thank you for following, Angel. But there are quests. They go along with
Whoppy
the new
said we're
buildings.
Endermen.
They'll be Endermen. They'll be here. I don't feel like going to all the trouble of making one. Okay, so let's see if we can find one of the buildings. Okay, so currently we are in a moon that you would normally have extra ads. But we should be able
said Twitch let a wild little punny
to find
Twitch let catch
a
it using
structure
winners
nearby.
revealed in 90s.
Let's see if we can find a structure real quick, and I'll show you the quests, because there's lots of structures that you have quests to. That's a slime
Tyler Lavada
island.
said he.
Yeah.
Whoppy said any boss.
Yes, there are bosses. There are bosses within certain villages, and there are bosses within structures. Okay, I see a building. And my...
Tyler Lavada said hey EPI.
Oh my gosh. Let me try to get out of here. We are having issues.
Tyler Lavada just followed.
Thank you for following. Okay, so we've got a structure over here. It might be a quest structure because there's different kinds of structure quests. There's lighting things, and then there's also fighting things. Okay, so we found the watermill.
Game said Lil Punny escaped.
Okay, so
Jonaso 5 rigged.
We gotta break moss things here. And here you can steal stuff. This one does not have any ads in it, but look at that plushy creeper. So what you would do here is you would just break the mosses. Let me clear out this real quick. Let me clear this out. We have added some things since the last time I was on. I don't care about that. We want to keep the flint steel out. Okay. So I gotta remember that there's a silver box up here. Okay. So you're gonna go through, you're gonna find the moss balls. The moss is normally outside or inside. Sometimes there will be ads in here. Normally it's skeletons. And sometimes it's spiders. This is what some of these things look like. We're just looking for the moss. I don't know how the fog gets down in here, but it does. When you complete one of the quests, you get. Okay, so moss. There has to be more moss here. Okay, so for this quest, we got carrots and enchanting, and that was it. And some wheat. You can have ghost pets, you can have regular pets. Let's go fill up our silver box up here. These are good areas to take mats from.
Whoppy said, how much hour you spend to build this world?
Not very long. It's going to take longer to make sure that everything's stable. And my main problem is my worlds keep unstabilizing and destroying themselves. So this is like the 4th or 5th world that I have had to make lately because it keeps destabilizing and crashing. And then it's a permanent crash because the files become corrupted. But we're looking for one of the new villages or any new structure. Okay, so here's one of the areas that you're going to have to fight in. This one will have warrior villagers. And the warrior villagers kind of look like this. Sometimes this will have a pillager boss in it. But you kill a couple of them. These are pillager warriors. This is also a good area to like get things from.
Whoppy said, any special enchanted?
There are special enchantments. We do have where you can actually enchant multiple things onto your gear and your spec. I am going to add specking rewards, so you can like pick a class, but this will be after I get it completely stabilized. And you will get, you'll have quest lines through that as well. Apparently the warriors will fight, the pillagers will fight the warriors. What the crap? They are not supposed to do that. There must be one of the warriors in there. No. Let's go up and see if there's one up here. Yeah. There is no... okay, so we completed that quest. We got 4 balls of enchanting and a compass and a lodestone for that one. Okay, so there's also there's 104 new structures, all with quest lines. There's hundreds of new villages, and the villagers themselves have been revamped. Okay, here comes one of the new villages. This looks like a fishing village. Yeah, this is a fishing village. This is one of the new villages that I was talking about. There's also Tinker's Construct in here. They have cute little mailboxes. Because this is we're lagging. 1 minute. I need to get some new computer parts.
Whoppy said, how dragon or pet can we ride?
Not yet. I don't have it stable enough yet. but you will be able to ride different creatures. Oh my gosh, catch up with me. But this is a fishing village, so they have like mailboxes. They have little tide pools where they're encased and they can fish out of them.
Whoppy said Umazing.
But this is what our villagers look like. Okay, so are we able to get in here yet? No. Just give it a minute. I need to update a few things. On my computer, I need to make it a bit stronger, especially for doing things like this.
Whoppy said that villager are normal.
These are pretty normal villagers. Thing is, I'm lagging right now, so we may end up somewhere else whenever it catches up. But there's also little arrows that tell you which way to go to make it through this. There's some stairs. Here's what the golems look like in the fishing village. They have like little pieces of coral coming off of them. This I think is real pretty. They still have some ore. Oh my gosh, there's so many villagers in this little area. There's a cute little guy. Okay.
Whoppy said looks old.
Yeah. I'm just trying this one. Why is there a fish flopping in this window? Let's go in this room and see what's going on here. Okay. So, these are little, like, fishy tanks. I've never seen the fish flopping out of these tanks, but apparently these
Whoppy
fish are
said
flopping.
fish.
As I said, once we catch up, we'll be fine. Here's some of the new artwork that's in this. You can make chalices. I don't know what this is, but it kind of interests me.
Q said why is the texture so realistic?
Because it's just the texture that I'm using. It's Ultra HD texture pack. We're waiting for my computer to catch up to, well, the game to actually catch up to what I'm doing. But, so these animals have coral on them. I'm wondering if it's the texture packs that I'm using that makes it do this. But this is a learning experience. We're going into nighttime and we still haven't caught up.
Whoppy said damn Ultra HD say.
Yeah, Ultra HD, I believe is what it is. Okay, so settings. The add-on packs that I currently have on here. There's 30 active packs. We have village and cities, so there's a lot of things. You can build your own city and everything. Pro Builder.
Whoppy said you buy it.
Yes, I've bought all these mods to put into this.
Doggy Money said hello.
Hello! We got Ghost Pets, World, Utilities add-on, Expanded Caves, which gives us more Ads to fight and more bosses. Owls, because I think the owls are cute. We've got the chaos cubes right now. Furniture, all the wool, tree decapitator, another furniture, wildlife, fantastic pets, mining, gravestones, because I just love the look of gravestones. Ultra realism is the texture pack that we are using.
Whoppy said so many.
Mm-hmm. More structures, spark add-ons, villager expansion. This is what gives us the extra villages, and
Whoppy said your PC has to cook it.
my PC is a Frankenstein. We've got Herschel's backpack. That way we can add more things. We've got carts, biomes, farming and food overhauled, crops and farms, better backpacks, Tinker's Construct, realistic seasons, and the normal growth resources. Okay. But that's everything that is currently on this. Okay, so this is where we're lagging. This is gold, iron, coal. I don't need more iron helmets. We'll take the name tag. I tried not to take food from them. But you just go into the buildings. You can look at everything they've got. Most of these new villages have stuff, like you've got chainmail. I steal all the buckets.
Said Twitchlet a wild Arctibax appears Twitchlet catch it using.
Okay, if you're on
catch.
Twitch, we've
Winners
got
revealed in 90s.
Pokemon Moose.
Whoppy said you give any loot in a chest.
Yeah, you can get about anything in the chests. But some of it I don't take because I already have it. And I've already filled up my Herschel's backpack. And sometimes you find really good things in the backpack. Hello. Let's go in here. Oh. Come on, dude. Come on. Get out of the way. Come on. This way. Fuck you, then. But you come in here, like water breathing, shield, some raw salmon, strings, shield stick, which I have the Herschel backpack.
Said is that even Minecraft at this point?
I don't know. It's fun though. It's fun though. That's all that really matters is I'm having fun with it.
Pokemon Community Games said Arctibax escaped. No one caught it.
All that matters is you have fun.
Whoppy said, why your voice like mommy?
Because I am a mom. And I am keeping my toddler asleep by talking this way.
Person Golf said at Whoppy hatching chick emoji IO. Whoppy
Yes,
said, yeah.
I am a mom. I've been a mom for 27 years. My oldest is 27 years old and my youngest is 2.
Whoppy said at Herson Golf that for real.
But there's a rather large age difference between my kids. My oldest is 27, my middle is 22, and my youngest is 2. Okay, this is what the cows look like. They're kind of funky. Look at how they walk. This one's a 3-legged cow. It's kind of funny. Oh, now you have 4 legs.
Whoppy said your husband, don't play this game.
Oh, he does, but not very often. Really, when we're playing together...
Said cow more like con.
Yeah. Normally when we're playing together, it's scary games or like Valheim, games that we co-op together. I do play this with my older kids sometimes. Sometimes with my son and my oldest son and my oldest daughter. But we do play sometimes together.
Whoppy said, did he have a channel?
My kids do, not my husband.
Whoppy said, or YouTube?
My husband does not. My older kids do. They both have Twitch channels. But they just don't post like I do. They're very rarely on their channels. But this is what I do.
Golf said, make your husband a cute tuber.
He likes my VTuber. He helped me create it.
Player Minecraft said, nah, Minecraft.
But no, he helped me make my VTuber. Because it's better to not have my toddler on everywhere. Because she's getting to the age that people are disgusting. I keep hoping to find one of the forestry villages, but I have not found a forestry village yet. Oh, that's a villager and a regular zombified villager. Which I am tempted to put parasites. Okay, so there's one of the Endermen. Let's see if I can piss him off. Where are you? Okay, so this is what the Endermen look like. I am tempted to add parasites in. Okay. I like how their little eyes look. But I think my favorite part is the skeletons.
Person Golf said the dirt is dirt.
Yeah, the dirt does look like dirt. And the stone's kind of shiny, so it's kind of interesting. Oh, these guys look kind of weird too. I like how they actually have spikes on their back now. I have yet to sleep during this, but we're kind of looking. We might find another village around here. Like, this would be a good spot for a forestry village. Something I haven't seen yet.
Person Golf said this low-key looked like Ark Survival.
Yeah, it does kind of look like Ark. Just much blockier than Ark. Which sometimes I do play, like, I try to keep with cozy games right now because they're easier with the toddler. But I do sometimes stream Fortnite and other games. It's just not very often due to the toddler. Toddlers just make it hard. Come on, give me another freaking structure, guys. Okay, we do have another structure coming up. Okay, so this is a drowned village, a beach villa or something. What it's going to want you to do, the beach house, you got to destroy these drowns. Let's clear it out. so we're going to finish this and then we'll put everything up. Because this one does normally have a chest. Sometimes it doesn't, but it normally does. Your quest line here is to kill 4 drowned. There are meteorites that will sometimes fall. Okay, he looks creepy. What are you guys' thoughts on the drowned? Okay, so we completed the quest. We got some bottles of enchanting, Heart of the Sea, and a water breathing potion.
Mr. JJK said hello.
Hi, Mr. JJK. How are you today, dear? You love to stay up late, don't you? Because I know you're 12 hours away from me. Okay, where's the silver box? Normally, if there's going to...
JJK said good, I got overtime.
Ooh, good job. Overtime's always nice. Where did the silver box go that I put down? I don't remember hitting it. Oh, there it is. There we go. But that's what the beach house is. You come, you kill drowned, and it's over with. What do you think of this texture pack, JJ? I love how it drops the soul. Spooters are really cute, but that's a tarantula. That's not the normal spooter. That's the normal spider. Okay, so that is the beach house. We've added quite a few things. It seems to be a little bit more stable, but I am going to have to probably get a little bit more power into my computer. So that's probably the next thing I'm going to save up for is more oomph into my computer. We can see if this is one of the new biomes underneath. No. We do have new biomes for caves, which have all kinds of critters in it. Oh, here's another new structure, guys. This, I believe, is the jungle ruins. Mossy ruins. I believe you have to destroy moss. Collect iron nuggets. Okay. So with iron nuggets, you're going to come and destroy those, but some of them are going to have nuggets in them. Drop the soul. Okay. So let's go down. Okay, so these are the really cute spiders, guys. Look at how cute they are. Cute spider. I also like the sounds that they make. So here's the iron nuggets. This one does have diamond axe, bow and arrow. We'll leave this other shitty bow in here. It does have cute little candlesticks. That is not. Okay, so we are currently looking for pieces of copper, which will be in. We did get different light fixtures, guys. Okay, so 9 more. So we got 3 more of the jugs. I do like the way the creepers look on this texture pack, because that's more of how I can imagine a creeper looking. But I do love these spiders. Okay, so let's go up. Okay, so 3 more nuggies. Which you can steal all this stuff, including the skeletons.
Poetry said, "What are you playing, bro?" Loudly crying face emoji.
It is Minecraft, but it's heavily modded. Heavily modded Minecraft.
Pokemon Community Games said Twitchlet a wild heat more appears Twitchlet catch it using Poke Catch, winners revealed in 90s.
Heavily modded Minecraft. Okay, so this finishes this quest line. You get some bottles of enchanting, you get some armor trim, and you get a smithing table with this one. So, and some plant fiber. But you can still like the light fixtures and stuff like that. But I do love these spiders, guys. I just adore these cute little spiders. But I do want an actual tattoo of a spider, so.
Poetry said Bedrock mod packs always look cool.
But this is when I start earning enough money, going to be what people are going to play on my server when I get it made. So, because I want to do stuff for my community. And playing with them is fun. Okay, so we're back into Fog Zone, apparently. Every time it rains, we get a lot of fog.
Pokemon Community Games said Heatmore escaped.
Oh no,
No one caught
Heatmore
it.
escaped.
John is so 5 rigged.
I never understand why it says John is so 5 rigged. Okay, so we are still looking for a logging village because we haven't seen a logging village yet. Uh-oh, there's a toddler. What, baby? You want something different? 1 second, guys. The toddler is calling. Yes, princess? You want something different? Do you feel better? Sleep some more, my lady. You feel better? You want something different? Any of these? You want Pepe? I think you're still kind of sleepy. Yeah, she might be still kind of sleepy, guys. She is a very tired little girl. She's already had a full morning. You want something else? Okay. Do you want Dasha? You want the kitty? You want under the bed? Okay. There you go, sweetheart. Okay, this is the cutest, guys. This is a frog structure. This is one thing that my 22-year-old really approves of. Froggies! Okay, so to complete this quest line, you have to go under here, up, and destroy the glow lichen that is here. Okay, so for this one, you get some bottles of enchanting, you get some frog spawn eggs, and a potion of healing. You also can come in here, get some slime balls, and get some frog lights. And that's what you get from this one. And I just think it's really, really cute. Because it is just a giant frog. And matters on the biome that you go to it in to how the giant frog looks. Because it doesn't always look like this. Sometimes it's made out of different rocks. So let's go up and see. Normally, if we find one of the frog buildings, we find another structure pretty close. We will not be going into the skeleton structure because all it is a portal to the nether. And it crashes the game every single time. I don't know why it crashes it. But I am going to be looking at a new motherboard, I think, for my computer. And get a bit of a stronger motherboard. Okay, so we are at another village. So let's look at this village. This is how this village... Oh, new structure, guys. Okay, so we'll come down and look at this village in just a minute. Here is... Have we already been to this? Okay, so it's another one of the one buildings. You can sit there and clip all this. There's the adorable spiders again. You're just going to go and search for these pots. I'm going to go in here. Oops, we don't mean to do that. We got a diamond axe, some arrows, another that. We're going to put this dead bow in here. There's the quest thingy, and if you're unsure about your quest, you just go and click it. And it tells you what it is. But you can go and kill these spooters. But I believe those spooters are adorable. Okay, so we need 2 more pots. It's a thunderstorm, so of course everything in its dog is going to start spawning. There's our spooky skeletons. This one doesn't have any iron in it, so it's not worth destroying. So let's go up. There should be one here. We have one more, which I believe is on the other side. But I love how the little spider's legs kind of burst out. Okay, so again we get a smithing table, some bottles of enchanting, and we get a coast armor. Okay, so we are going to explore this little village over here. Where is that village? It's becoming a mixture of snow. So we're probably going to change biomes from the jungle to a more wintry biome. Okay, so this is this village. We've got some stalls here. Regular. There's a pig. There's a damn creeper. Okay. This is what the chickens look like in this area. So the chickens will look different in this area, as will... Sometimes there is a chest that's going to be right there. Let's go up. Noticed I'm not seeing very many nether portals in this edition. Let's see if this is one of the different biomes in caves. As you can tell, this one has a lot more lichen than normal. I was hoping it was going to be one of the dinosaur caves, because we do have dino caves. Okay, so this is not a dino cave. So now we're going up the mountain, probably. Okay, so we're just going up. We're in dirt. There we go. I thought that was something else for a second.
My finger watermelon said, "Hello, you are very low, just letting you know."
Yeah, my toddler's been napping, so I am a little bit lower than what most people are. In fact, she is back to sleep, everybody. She just had to, I guess.
I finger watermelon said, "Oh, okay, sorry, just saying."
Yeah, that's why it says shh, Bean is sleeping.
Nat said, "What? Why are you flying?"
Oh, because I'm exploring.
I finger watermelon said, "LOL."
I'm looking for a certain village. This is very bright. But I am fine because I am exploring. I am looking for certain structures as well as villages because I have a lot of both. Okay, so here's another structure for you guys. It is a hanging nether portal. There's no quest line with this or anything else. It's just a hanging nether portal. Has 2 obsidians, a compass, an empty map, and some cooked rabbit. Okay, so normally when there is a nether portal, there is normally another structure pretty close by. keep on hoping that we're going to run into one of the drowned castles, because they're pretty neat looking, really. They're kind of like a castle just sticking out of the water. But we are just exploring. We are seeing what structures we can find, because I don't really feel like spawning them all in. Like, I don't even know if I could spawn in the village I'm looking for. But okay, so we've got some really ugly. Plus, I haven't seen any cherry blossom trees.
Wise asks, is that Hightail?
We just crashed. No, this is Minecraft, but we just crashed. Which happens.
Wise said, oh, it's Minecraft.
Yes, it's Minecraft. But we just crashed, which...
Pokemon Community Games said Twitchlet a wild clay doll appears Twitchlet catch it using. Poke catch, winners revealed in 90s.
But we just crashed, so it's going to be a second. I've got to refill my water here in a minute.
Wise asks, do you want to play survival?
I will be playing survival when I figure out if I can get this to be more stable. So I'm trying to figure out what add-on is making it not stable at all. Which I may like the shader, but I think I'm going to take the texture pack out real quick and see if that might be it. If it's that, I'm just going to have to upgrade my computer a little bit to get it the way I want. Where is that? So we're going to take out the texture pack that we currently have. Find it.
Pokemon Community Games said Claydol escaped. No one caught it.
Where is it?
John is so 5 rigged.
John is so 5 rigged. Okay, world, villages, ghost, pro. Power and active. Owls, chaos, furniture, trees, fantastic. Herschel's, biomes, overhauled, better basket. Oh, resource packs. Never mind. I'm being stupid, guys. So let's take out our ultra realism, which is the setting, because I can turn down the resolution and see if that helps. Before I just take it completely out. Okay, so let's see if that helps. This will take a minute, guys, because of how many mods are in this. It does take a while for it to upload. So I'm going to go grab my water real quick and take a bio. So I will be right back. as I said, this takes a while to get in there because of how much is in this pack. Okay, let me double check my... Okay. So, Kenny is streaming, that person's streaming. Loves to get onto me for as long as I stream. But I'm not only streaming on freaking TikTok. You've been streaming too long for TikTok. You're streaming this much longer than most people on TikTok. Why are you doing this? Because I stream for a living. Hi, Joe. How are you? I hope you're doing good, sweetheart. Let me give you a shout out, dear.
Lovely Red said, so at Josnify. Lovely Red said at Lovely Red, go show at Josnify some love. They last caught playing Balatro and don't tell them I sent you.
I love the way it says your name. I love the way it says your name, Joe. Oh, are you waking up, princess? Yeah. The princess is waking up, everyone. Hello, Nebus. Tortilla. Oh, wait. Why is it not doing all? No wonder I keep missing things.
Mebius said hi.
You doing good, okay? The toddler is waking up from her nap, everybody. That means I can talk a little bit louder instead of being the whisper mom. But, okay, so we are starting to reload into this. Hopefully this is working out okay. I want to find an area that I can start building because I really want to start building. But we're almost built in, guys, because it takes a minute to load this add-on, this mod pack. This is a very large mod pack. It's okay when it, yes, well, some work great together. Yes, some I have funky results with. There is a mix of mod packs that I've done that has beheaded my skeletons and my zombies. So that was a pretty funny mix. Why do I have a Scruff approved sticker in that? See how Scruff is one of my cats. She is such a tired little girl today. She got very cranky in the car. I was going to get her a fishy because I set up her fishy tank and it's finally ready. Okay, so as you guys can see, this is a modified world. We're coming in. I want to wait for just a second before we start doing anything. Look around, see maybe what could have caused our glitch. I don't really see anything that could have caused our glitch. I'm just looking for the final village that I'm looking for. And then I will, well, I'm looking for two kinds of villages right now. One is called a cityscape village. Hello.
Joe Snippy said, how's the crafting?
It's fun. I should really send you an invite, Joe, and we could play on this together. I think you would have fun. Okay, so this is a Break 5 mossy box. It seems to be doing a little bit better. We're just looking for the mossy blocks.
Joe Snippy said, haha, it'd be a blast. I haven't done Minecraft in a bit now. Joe Snippy said, I mainly just play when I see my nephew now.
I started playing with Minty and her brother. Is actually what got me into playing. Okay, look at the creepers.
Sophia said hi.
Hi, Sophia. How are you today, dear? Look at the spiders. But I can send you my name on here and...
Joe Snippy said, oh, they're hairy.
I know, and there's some really cute ones. Okay, so we are sitting here looking for the moss blocks. There is...
Sophia said, how are you?
Pretty good.
What is
this is Minecraft heavily modded. But we can go to sleep. But yeah, no, I can send you an invite and you can explore this because this is what I'm going to make a realm of eventually. I just have to do some upgrades on my computer and a few other little things, and we will be able to upgrade this into a actual server for people to play on. But look at the creepers here. They're so cute.
Joe Snippy said, what are you doing to your computer?
I'm gonna do some upgrading, get it a little bit more powerful, especially since I do a lot of Minecraft.
Joe Snippy said they're adorable in this POC, honestly.
Okay. Spider. The devils. I mean, the little skeletons. Look over here. Look over here, dude. Drops a soul.
Joe Snippy said they got demon wings. That's badass.
Yes, I am liking this, so I'm probably going to keep with this texture.
Elizabeth Vargas said hi.
Oh, he's so cute.
Elizabeth Vargas just followed.
Thank you for following, Elizabeth. But there's just a lot to do on this mod pack that I'm making. So, and that I think is the big thing, is there's a lot for people to enjoy. But I'll send you my name on this, and then people who are my friends on the Minecraft can automatically join any of the worlds that I'm on. Okay, so for this one,
Lovely Red said, remember to like and share if you are enjoying my insanity.
but you can anytime
Joe
join
Snippy
this.
asks, oh hell yeah. Are you streaming on YT as well?
No, I've got to save up. I only spend as much money as I earn.
Community Game said Twitchlet a wild Puccina appears
Eventually, I will be
Poke
streaming
Catch,
on
winners
YouTube as
revealed in
well.
90s.
I just normally post the video.
Joe Snippy said that's wise lol.
Eventually, hopefully, because this is what I want to do. That way, I'm always home for the young one. But I'm also looking at maybe going into substitute teaching when she gets to school age. So, but I could go into substitute teaching as well.
Joe Snippy asks, oh have you subbed before?
Sub to you? Yes, I did sub to you.
Joe
But
Snippy said OKC District pays well.
yeah, OKC District and Edmond
no
pays well.
Taught I mean lol.
Yeah, which I've substitute taught before, so it's not too big of a deal because I've done it before.
Joe Snippy said, oh then you are fine,
yeah. It's just been quite a few years since I've done it, so I'll probably have to get I'll probably have to get re-evaluated for it, which isn't that big of a deal.
Joe Snippy said I relate. Company castrolabs.caffeinated.appdocs.chat.viewer.eventformat.ttx.message.attachment.
Thank you. Thank you, Sidex. But yeah, it's just one of those things. I'm probably going to have to get certified for it.
Lovely Red said you can watch more of my chaos at.
I love how I call it just chaos.
Sidex just followed.
Thank you for following, Sidex. Are you going to go see Papa? Okay, yeah, Papa's out there. The toddler is wide awake, guys. She is having a great Saturday.
Joe Snippy said you get to do the 2-hour class again, lol.
I know. It at least isn't as bad as getting your insurance license or your food service license. Because I have my hospital management license still for food service. And I also have my insurance license. But I'm not very good with adults.
Joe Snippy said I was gonna sub in Del City and sat through the class just to learn they weren't gonna count my teaching certif for pay.
Oh my god, they weren't?
Lovely Red said we now have merch inventory.
That's terrible that they weren't gonna use that. Do you want Baby Fin? Which one do you want? None of those? Do you want Buggies? Yeah, Buggies? Okay. But yeah, no, they should have counted that. There's no reason for them to count that, but Oklahoma's really, really weird
Joe
anyway.
Snippy said it would have been my fault, not theirs to be fair.
Yeah.
Joe Snippy said I just had to regain my certif.
Yeah, I just have to get my certification for subbing. But there's no reason they shouldn't take my educational level because I do have a doctorate. I just don't use what I have a doctorate in.
Zoomflex said bro playing craft mine.
Yeah, Minecraft. But yeah, no. Oh, I think this may be the final village that we are needing, guys, or this is a mining village.
Said, girl, they let people that didn't even graduate high school sub here.
I know, which I did it. the bad thing is, the town I used to live in when I first moved to here, uh, they would have high schoolers go and substitute teach at the elementary schools.
Zoomflex said kaboom.
Okay, so this is a mining village. We are lagging, it looks like.
Said, that's so sad, holy crap, lol.
Yeah, I spent like 40% of my junior and senior year substitute teaching. That way they didn't really have to pay that much.
Elizabeth Vargas said Gamito's name Minecraft on Heidel.
But, okay, so we're waiting for my computer to catch up. So we're going to go somewhere else, I know. Oh, did we just catch up? Did we just catch up? Yes, we are caught up. Okay, so this is a mining village. This is one of the villages that you want to find if you want to start off with really good ore right off at first. But yeah, no, and I know I'm older than a lot of people, but
Red said remember to follow and subscribe so we can keep this up.
They did really stupid things. You can get raw copper, you can get iron boots, an iron sword, amethyst crystals, cake. Sometimes they have multiple chests in areas. You can get some emeralds.
Joe Snippy said I had a sub in high school that was 90 subbing.
Yeah.
Lovely Red said remember to like and share if you are enjoying my insanity.
I had a teacher my senior year that should have not been teaching. She should have not been teaching. In fact, she never said it was like history. She never said a single word to the class.
Snippy said, oh, I had so many teachers that shouldn't be teaching. Lovely Red said you can watch more of my chaos at.
Oh.
Joe Snippy said it's why people teach when they hate it. It's not like you are getting paid enough to do it.
I don't know. I thought of going into teaching because I actually enjoy children. And I love learning and teaching new things. I am a fountain of useless knowledge.
Lovely Red said, come join us on all our fun at our official Discord.
Okay, so here is the golem for the mining village. He's pretty neat looking, really. There's these sniffer things everywhere, too. But if you go down...
Joe Sniffy said he's blinged up.
Yeah.
Lovely Red said we now have merch inventory.
But you come down here and I don't know what they're chasing. But apparently they can sense the villagers up top. But you can come down to these mines and get about everything you could ever want.
Lovely Red said you can watch more of my insanity on TikTok. Join me at Lovely Red.
Okay, the bats are extra cute with this texture pack, guys. Look at how cute they are. But yeah, I'll send you my name on Minecraft. I also play Fortnite every so often, but it's normally after the bean has gone to sleep. Have we been in here yet? I think we have. Oh, no, we haven't. There's some coal, baked potato, some gold. This area kind of gets overran by zombies and skeletons at night. Oh, there's apparently a turkey around here. Yep, there's a turkey. Oh, we haven't seen a witch the whole time that we've been running. So let's see what's different about the witches. Nothing really.
Joe Snippy said still bald.
Yeah, they're still bald. I promise not all witches look like that. I don't know if I should take offense to the way they have these witches or not. Beetroot stew. These guys
Joe
never
Snippy
close
said
their
in
damn
a
doors.
texture pack where everyone has hair. Just rude to do them like that.
I know. Most witches have a lot of hair. Okay, so that is another mining village. We still have not found the forestry village. I've been looking for the forestry village. That's the only village I think I haven't found besides the farming village. But we should really start moving some of these things out of our Herschels and move our sulker boxes into the Herschels. We have the Herschel backpack on here, so like you open and here's extra backpack space. Oops, what just happened? It's glitching. Okay, so it'll fix itself next time we're in here. Currently it's not going to. But it'll fix itself next time we're in.
Lovely Red said you can watch more of my chaos at.
But we're still looking for the 2 villages that I want to see. And then I'll start inviting some of my friends to this. That way they can join whenever I'm playing. I currently do have cheats on in this world. And it's just because it's a tester world.
Lovely Red said come join us on all our fun at our
What you
official
doing,
Discord.
Bean? Does Mommy need to turn on the light in here? Alexa, turn on Master.
Asmanasm said scuba.
Yeah, we're looking. There are underwater villages. You are right.
Joe Snippy said, all right, I'm going to lurk for a bit while I start doing some cooking. Enjoy
Okay.
crafting.
If you have any cooking recipes that you would like, just ask me. I can send you over hundreds of them. But you enjoy your cooking. I'll be cooking later.
Joe Snippy said, I will definitely bug you for some right after my move, because I'll have more kitchen stuff then.
I understand that because we'll be moving probably next year to where I have a bigger kitchen to feed everyone in the family. And we still got to set up a date for you to go to the zoo with us. Hopefully when it's not as hot. Because it's just too hot right now. Oh, you're going to give her a bubble, Papa? Oh boy, a bubble for the bean? The bean is getting a bubble. Okay, so we are still looking for the farming, which is normally in a plains area. and a forestry. So we have gone very far from the original location, guys.
Pokemon Community Games said Twitchlet a wild Sableye appears Twitchlet catch it using Poke Catch.
A Sableye. If anybody's playing the Pokemon game. Oh, there's another froggy. Okay, so as I said, guys, the froggies, you climb into the froggy. Let me stop flying here. And you destroy the Leechin. Wait, do we have space? Yes, we have space. Okay. And then the same things in the bags again. So we get more of the frog lights, which are really good for lighting up your areas. To make them, you take a frog to the nether and you let it eat slimes. The little magma slimes. What is that? Is that another frog on top of a floating island? It is. It is. So we're going to run into something because normally when I run into two or three of these at a time, we run into something weird.
Pokemon Community Games said Sableye escaped.
Okay,
No
so
one caught it.
we are getting a lot of... Minty is going to be so happy because we're going to be able to put so many frogs at our base. Oh, we've got a blood moon going on. So if this was in normal mode, we would have 3 to 4 times the normal amount of ads spawning. Currently, we have it in easy mode because of the glitching. So I know we're going to have to get a bit more power in our game. We also have extra ore. I'm looking for one of the new caves because the caves get really interesting because there's new mobs and there's bosses inside the caves. I'm amazed that we have not ran into any of the other two villages. Which we seem to be lagging quite a bit, so I'm going to give it a second to catch up. But yeah, if we go down, there is a chance. Sleeping pig. There's always a chance that we're going to run into one of the special biomes. One of the special cave biomes. So let's see. See if we run into one of the special cave biomes by digging straight down. Hopefully we don't run into bedrock and then just fall through. We are in bedrock. We crashed. So, as you guys can see, we do crash a lot. If you fall through the world, you're going to automatically crash. So I am going to have to do some upgrades on the computer. get everything running like I want it to run. But we are doing pretty good. Thank you guys for all the diamonds and the likes today. But I think I'm going to give my computer a little bit of a break. And I'll be back maybe later. I might play some Stardew or something like that. Something a little different to just give it a bit of rest. Okay, so it's saving. I am going to let everybody go. And thank you guys for coming.